Wait, guys, do you all remember that one show called Slugterra? Because I do, and I remember how fun it was, before it was taken down though. But even if you don't know what Slugterra was, let me give you a recap. It was a show about slugs. Okay, I know it sounds a bit gross, but no, these slugs were not gross. In fact, they were the key to every aspect in this show. These slugs are the Pokemon of this show. I mean, basically, yes, they are indeed Pokemon of this show, and like Pokemon, these slugs evolve too. And their normal form is called the protoform. In their form, they're this cute little creatures. Unlike real life, yes, these ones are indeed cute. After the protoform comes the megamorph, and this version of the slugs are the coolest. And like Pokemon, these slugs also have legendary ones, or should I say, elemental. These elemental slugs are said to be controlling all elements of the slugs in the caverns. And as I was enjoying the show in my childhood, peacefully, the show just had to be taken down. Wow, Netflix, just immaculate service to the society, huh? And yes, the show was really trying to be unique. Oh boy, let me say they peaked. They cooked this show to be the absolute peak. God damn if it wasn't for companies to mess up. What's the history of Slugterra and Nerdcore? What is Slugterra? Slugterra was a CGI animated series created by Nerdcore Entertainment, and it quickly became one of the most iconic kids' action shows of its time. It followed Eli Shane and his journey through underground caverns where slugs were used as living weapons, each one having unique abilities, transformations, and battle power systems. For its time, it was peak world building, peak battles, and peak nostalgia for an entire generation. But then, it just stopped. What happened to Nerdcore? Here's where everything starts to fall apart. Nerdcore Entertainment, the studio behind Slugterra, was a strong Canadian animation company known for high-quality CGI and action shows. Nerdcore was absorbed into DHX teams were merged with other studios like Studio B Productions by 2016. Nerdcore as an independent identity was fully dissolved. It became part of what is now known as WildBrain. So basically, the original creative identity behind Slugterra was no longer operating the same way. Why did Slugterra stop? The original run of Slugterra ended around 2016 after Season 4, but not because it failed. It stopped because of major internal shifts. Corporate restructuring. The studio merger caused team relocation, changes in workflow, and creative reshuffling. Budget priorities. WildBrain started focusing more on massive global IPs like older, safer franchises instead of expensive CGI-heavy shows like Slugterra. Industry shift. Streaming and kids' animation strategy changed massively, and Slugterra got caught in the middle of that transition. So the show didn't get canceled in drama. It slowly got buried in corporate transition. Is Slugterra coming back? Now here's the interesting part. In 2022, WildBrain and Epic Story Media released something called Slugterra Ascension. Also, we got Roblox official game, future of the franchise. Right now, Slugterra is basically in limbo. There is no confirmed Season 5, no official movie announcement, no major streaming revival deal. The only real possibility is if a big platform like Netflix or Prime Video decides to fund a full reboot or continuation. Until then, the franchise remains on standby inside WildBrain's catalog. Final thoughts. Slugterra didn't die because people stopped loving it. It got paused because the industry around it changed. And honestly, its future depends on one thing: fan demand staying alive long enough to push a revival. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe for more deep dives like this. And I'll see you